Hi, everybody.
Hey, Mary.
Hey,
Long
hi,
time.
good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Hmm, As long as I don't look at that light. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good to see y'all.
Good to see you too. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah. Everybody awake?
Yeah, it's a bright light. It looks a little bit like you're being interrogated.
Yes, I did it. I did it. It's funny you should say that because when I first met Tom, I told him no, I only answered any question he had. And today I was listening to it and it said that if you just accept everything, you'll get through it easier. And we know that, but sometimes we forget it. Somebody sounds like they're in the wind. I don't know who that is. So speaking of wind, I'm glad I didn't forget to tell you, it's supposed to thunder and lightning here right now.
Uh-oh.
For the next hour or so. I don't know, did it blow a lot at your house, everybody?
Not here.
Okay, I don't know if we have the tail end of
We've
all
had a
that
ton of wind in Massachusetts.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's been a wild day.
It was just like you could see stuff blowing out there a little bit ago.
Well, Debbie said she was worried about they were going to have like a tornado or something. Watch.
Yeah, I saw that.
Washington has sun. Don't blink, but we have sun.
Sun? Really?
Sun, like bright sun.
I know somebody took a picture of their daffodil and I thought, wow, ours are still.
Yeah, we had some nice sun today too.
Cool. Okay, you guys are gonna really like this. I had the pleasure of sitting in a group today of 12 and I felt a lot better for it. So when I woke up first thing this morning, I thought, how is this going to go? Because I think, like a lot of you, I felt foggy from the eclipse. And after sitting with those guys and doing that work, I was awake. And then I did 2 more meditations after that for rest. And so I'm totally ready to bring through this energy, which should be pretty doggone big. I'm gonna start in like 1 more minute because we're still missing people. Is that true? We missing people? Anybody have anything to say?
Just hi, thanks.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too, honey.
Yeah, many blessings to everybody. I just wanted to show you the cool thing Kathleen got me for my birthday. It's called an aura or ORA. Have you guys seen these things? So even if you're an old school person, you know, that doesn't want to have a lot of devices or apps or anything, I think it's perfect for me. It's perfect. So you just turn it on and it gives you music. It's frequency music. So this one is for paint. So I just sit it wherever I'm at and play it. And I took it to work yesterday and everybody just loved it. So thank you, Kathleen, a million. I just love my aura. It travels around with me.
I sleep with mine and take it to work too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We use the wave thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we get into bed, one of us will say, surf's up, usually me, because I have it on really loud. So, you know, okay.
Like 9 different frequencies, I think 7 or 9. Can't remember. Different frequencies you can pick.
Oh, cool.
You didn't know that? They're all down each side.
I got stuck on the first one because it was for pain and I thought my leg would feel better. My leg feels way better. I have something super cool for everybody because I listened to Jason today, Jason Estes. He's talking about being 93% right across his work and taking down things that aren't that high up and being the truth. And I thought, isn't that amazing for somebody to say that? And it's amazing to be 93% right. I'll just tell you that. So I'm just going to turn everybody off here and mute, and then we will start. Thanks for coming. Okay, so this little This little soiree is called the Release the Focus of the Eye Upon You. And you guys know, if you've been around for a while, that's a code. What that's about is judgment, but I knew it was going to be a lot. I was just not sure of what it was. And here comes Becca. And yesterday I had to work and I was busy at work. And so I didn't get any of the class written until today. And that's why it was so late in explaining what it was all about. But part of you guys said, oh, this one's for me before you even knew it. So yay for you knowers ahead. So today's a day of new beginnings. It's a 1 day. So if you added it up, it's a 1 day. And then Jason said it's a reset. So many of you probably really felt that reset. Can you wave at me if you felt we had a big reset? I thought so too. Yeah. And so you may still be in that eclipse fog a little bit. But you know, we still have a little doorway to go through it. It can last a while. You guys know about eclipses. The last big giant one we had back in April of 24. I mean, heck, that lasted a long time. So, and then we're ready for the Mercury retrograde shenanigans, which caught me up last week and be looking around for those. Tonight's the first night that we'll work together with the new Art of Your Soul modality. So Spirit told me it's a brand new thing. And I said, but Art of Your Energy is a cool name. You guys gave it to me. And they said, Art of Your Soul. So Art of Your Soul begins at number 112. Those are the codes that didn't come in the card deck because we didn't have them all yet. They're going to go to 150. And Tom birthed some of those this weekend. They look really great. So we've been using those Art of Your Soul codes, just not knowing that that's what they were. So today we open with brand new words and close with a decree within the law of one. And remember, just take your law of one, people, whoever said it's okay to bring you, them in, or you can put yourself in. Of course, we're all in there. And it's going to be a decree. And I would imagine they're going to have me think of some stuff because I only got about that much for the decree. And they just said, stop, you'll have it. Don't worry about it. We take 8 journeys with Archangel Michael, the rainbow and solar dragons, the lion beings, the Polarians, the Syrians, the Arcturians, the ascended masters, and the whales. Polarians from the North Star. And while I was taking a shower, I recognized that I used to think those were Pleiadians. I don't know. If they feel good, I invite them in, so I think I just got confused, but that's, North Star Polaris. These guys come to us from the North Star. And, if you really feel like you're missing home and you're very attracted to the North Star, and you might be one too. So tonight's about freedom from judgment and spells. And I didn't know where they were going with that, but they spelled it out really well. So even I could understand that. Energy harvesting and crimes against humanity. We work with new emotional releasing, agitation, sulking, petulant, caught up, lethargy, and decline in judgment. Has anybody been feeling any of that? Yeah, lethargy for sure. So don't know if you guys have been feeling that way. I've definitely felt. Jen comes on to say, yeah. Okay. So we're hoping, all of us humans, that we learn more forgiveness and self-forgiveness right now. And the door's open for that, which is cool. So Mr. Tesla said to remind you that assemblage point work that we've been doing is about that big. So usually he's like, well, you got it about that big, that's going to help a little. That's going to help. He went, no, that's really big. So just know that we're going to look around for that in every class, and you should look around for that too. You just get with Archangel Michael, he'll set you up. But as we do it in class, I just follow him. So Mr. Tesla says, very big, very big. Returning our fragments to wholeness. That's what he's talking about. Because if you have something like trauma, an accident, somebody leaves, a relationship that went bad, you got really sick, you might have fragmented a little off here in this point that aligns physical to spiritual, maybe, kind of. And what I want to tell you about what we're going to do came from Jason, but I think he's saying a Jason word for something we've worked with before. He has his own language and it's brilliant. And he's talking about dream killers. So if you go to MTVO, I don't know if any of you guys do that, but I've tried to do that for about 7-8 years. Today I got in. Bing, it was the day. So evidently I have an aspect back that is techie. I hope to God. Anywho, there we were in this thing that Jason was talking about today. And he began to discuss what's a dream killer. And a dream killer is going to arise. Say you're doing really well, you're doing great in work, and you're coming right to the pinnacle, and then, oh, I can't do that. What am I thinking about that? That's right where they are. And sounds an awful lot like an archon to me. So I listened to what he was saying, and we've been working with archons just like deceased folks. And I looked around, did we need to release any deceased folks? Evidently, maybe a lot of them went home in the big, huge energy. Who knows? I didn't look, they just said no. And so with the archons, the way he described it is they are starving and want to go back to their realm. We're not giving them anything. And so you can release them. So I went ahead and asked, I said, what about a dream killer? Do I have any of that that's ready to go home? Oh, sure, I have some. And so we're going to do that tonight, and you guys will release that off of you and feel pretty awesome. If you want to know more about that, that was his final speaking to us, number 80 MTVO, if you want to look that up. Let's see. If we remember to accept everything. I gained a pound. You know, I didn't get the job. That person doesn't, whatever. Okay. If we can accept anything, we'll get a higher view of it and we'll be able to clear it. And I think you guys already know more about that, but I think it's just important to say. So I would like to read you a slight bit of what they told me this morning when I said, why are we feeling this way? Why are we feeling this way? It was really me, but I figured there was more than me. Tired, groggy, and pressure is what I said. Pressure, man. You are still in the post-eclipse doorway. To speed up, call in the sun, or stay where you are, as there are lessons. 2 lessons for you. By evening, you will have processed them. I did. And when I reread that, I couldn't tell you what my 2 lessons were, though they were very apparent to me when I started. Just letting you know. So you may think something's super huge one day, and the next day, if you process through it, you will not think it's super huge. Are you guys with me on that? You guys have noticed that? Okay. Belle has a tail. But hang on a minute here. Okay. So the way Jason describes the dream killers, they are beings from the invisible world. They're lessons for body, soul, etc. around self-worth. So to me, by the time I got through listening to about half of that, I thought, well, that could be an archon. Whatever it is, let's see if they want to go away, go home. Okay, so if everybody's ready, we can start. But if you think you want to ask something, something's unclear, or you want to say something, go ahead and raise your hand or whatever. Anybody need to say anything? Otherwise, we're going to go. Okay, so go ahead and close your eyes and get comfy, please. Okay. All right. So we begin on the sun disk, and tonight it's emerald. Please relax both hands. Right and left, just let it go. You're going to let go some control cords, rather. And I'm going to send you a code for it. Release control. Okay. Now align your 12 meridians. So lie down on the green crystal. Shine out of 12 points on the back of you. Don't even worry where they are. Earth pulls it right down. Shine up now to the universe. Now go ahead and stand up on the crystal, please. And ground. Ground in any way you want. Whatever seems good to you. Just take your time to ground down into earth. Look up now and align to the light of the stars. Align now your assemblage point. I'll be looking around at a composite body for this with Archangel Michael. Align with the Shah realm under your feet. Just make that intention. I align with the Shah realm. You're opening your path underground. Just breathe in all that nice green emerald energy around you. Clearing the emotions, agitation, sulking, petulance, caught up lethargy, decline, control, unforgiven. Judgment. So we send it up to the mother spiral as we call in nature through the direction of our own soul. We already cleared devices. I did that before you came in. We call in the golden columns of light, the stargate, the violet flame, the blue light column. We call in north, south, east, and west, earth, air, fire, and water through the realm of the elementals, our ascension partners. Calling in tonight our highest and easiest timeline. Look above you to the rainbow. Name it your own Faraday cage, holding space for us tonight. Easy and peaceful. Imagine that you have a web that's held you. Just intend to drop it. I drop the web that held me. I walk into my own divine potential. Easy, easy. My own divine potential. We make the declaration to stay in the highest frequency needed until physical health is attained. We're going to stay in the highest frequency now, needed to attain physical health. Staying in the highest frequency until mental and emotional health is balanced. And then just stay there because it feels so good. Clearing the I am chakra, 121, the golden shackle. What holds us? Bringing in the frequency of quartz crystal, 1111 on your radio source dial. We're just going to dial that up, quartz crystal. Become a receiver. This great energy that's coming in. And now, from your green emerald sun disk, under a green sky with rainbows, I'm reminding you that we are chewing through that energy. That's why the sky is still green. Now think about having your feet just right down in about 12 inches into the earth. Just imagine that even from your sun disk, you can drop just right down into the earth with Archangel Michael. He's in front of you. Now, Archangel hands you a square of rainbow. Just fold it up. It's about as big as a pot holder. He's just going to place that in your field. You want to just take that in, bring it into your energy field, your aura. You're going to feel that exciting expansion of that living frequency of rainbow light. So feel yourself growing taller and wider. Very tall, very wide. And at this moment, notice that the rainbow dragons have entered. Working with the Arcturians, they release, if needed, they will release a disc from your forehead. So if you feel that, just give consent to let that out. Just let that out. You don't need that anymore. It's kind of like a little CD. Just let it out. All gone, all done. Now just think about the etheric body of energy around you. We're going to clear the entire human energy field with color right now. So in attendance with the rainbow dragons, feel the golden light enter through your earth star chakra below your feet, up through your base chakra, your sacral, navel, solar plexus, heart. Now, bright blue, change it over to bright blue. Just see it. It's happening. And flow that through your heart and up through your throat, the Alta Major, the third eye, the crown, causal, soul star, stellar gateway, solar junction, all the way up. So let it shoot all the way up. You may feel the movement of those rainbow dragons, returning you back to an awful lot of emerald light around you now, as you receive the freedom codes number 123, 124, 125, 126, and then 119 for cords. At this point, you may feel a little tug on the top of your head as you say, I call my power back, receiving 41 power back code. Now the rainbow dragons just step back just a little bit. They're not going to leave us. They're around the whole time. And the solar dragons enter. The solar dragons are here to break the spell of energy harvesting. Now, everybody's been working on that for an awfully long time. We just want to get whatever's left, whatever might be pulsing out in these last moments. This clears what doesn't belong to you, what you've been taught to hold on to, and what holds you back from freedom and attaining spendable wellness. That is bright golden light, diamond light, highest crystal frequency. You may feel rising up and then plateauing out like you're just lying flat in midair. You might feel that. You may feel a lot of energy in your head, around your arms and feet, at your back. And now all around you, And now a light burst of energy of freedom. As the codes come in, 123, 124, 125, 126. Those are the freedom codes. Your crystalline self codes, number 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. That's body, mind, and emotional codes in that little run. And now the new path, 75, 76, 77. And now the code's called healing the body, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Now clearing off of the back, you may just feel like a little tug there, and gone, and gone. And energy up your spine. Again, and done. Now, still standing on your green crystal, meet the lions, the Lyrans, and the lion beings. Healing for the broken heart. Sit down, and you'll feel as though you're sitting in grass. But then you're going to feel lifted up. So rising up into the diamond light column, go up slowly. Sense that within that column is the silver light of grace and forgiveness all around you. If you look down, you could see the violet flame, as that is the push, the impetus, the drive. As you are up there, it's almost like being in water. It's like a strong wave of water holding you, this energy. Sense those lying beings around you. This is another time they release webbing. Webbing has been shown in the last week. Sticky. So let them release that off of you. Now, strong golden light coming up from your feet. And as the energy just floats you right down, you will receive the codes number 10 combinations, light body expansion, 62, 63, 64, done through the angels, and number 93, rebirth. So sense your own light body now. Stand on the crystal, you're still there, but now look up in the night sky. The Polarians meet us from the North Star. They recognize the search for meaning in life. They remind us we are here to bring the energy in, to effectively process it. Imagine a web around you in the shape of a diamond all the way over you. It's one big diamond, it's a web. Now open it at your middle and step out. Now it's just like two triangles, one pointing up, one pointing down. Just let it process through the disc and release. All gone. Now lie down on the emerald's solar disc. See if you can imagine that you are in a capsule, just like a sleeping bag, the one that goes over your head too, those 0 degree and down to low temperature sleeping bags. But this is clear, and it's split in half at your navel. Allow it to pull up and off of you, down and off of you. Let that lower energy just fall off. Now, what was inside with you creeps away as a firebird comes. So thank the firebird for incineration, sending all of that lowest energy back to the void. This is the release of depression, judgment, loneliness, crimes against humanity, spells, and the inverted matrix. Codes 14 through 18, release the heart. Now, since a different group of beings of light take the place of the Polarians, these are the blue beings of light. They are here for clearing chemicals, implants, and false DNA modifications that create reactions in the body. This list is not limited to vaccines, boosters, flu shots, the media of the flu shot, including chicken and snake, matter, incubation, and matrix, chemtrails, fluoride, and the false recreation of the ether. Release now. All that sticky with the blue beings of light. This is where I see an X-ray of you. I can see it going down to your bones and in through your bones. And it's black and white. And each time they pull a layer off, I can see you recreated black and white, black and white. Allow them to clear that off. Just hold with it now. We now speak to dream killers that are ready to go back to their realm. It's a one-way ticket. By your free will, by your divine will, by your command. You release dream killers. So let it go. Dragons come for clearing the last vestiges of that energy. And reset again and forgive yourself to move forward. I forgive myself. codes are choosing yourself. 97, 98, 99, 100, freedom, 123, 124, 125, 126. Now find yourself still standing on your green crystal. Find your Ankh key. Find it. And see around you a crystal staircase. Begin to walk up the crystal staircase with the support of the Arcturians. As you clear each step up, locks and chains fall from you, but not close in on the body. These are further out in your energy field and further up. So you may just see or sense things falling past you. Just allow them to keep falling from all levels of your higher bodies and energetic fields. Feel yourself now coming into the light of deep green and blue. As you continue to climb up, you are in the malachite and azurite pillar and frequency. At the very top now, sense the golden light around you as if you climbed up to the 100th level of a tall building and are on top of it now. Sense that golden light all around you. Feel it coming in. This is your soul. Feel and sense the rainbow crystal light around you, a living frequency as it rains down around you. Feel your soul as you've never felt it before. You are so beautiful. Now, from this state, sense that there are many ascended masters. They are here for us to petition for the return of human rights and abilities. The list includes, but is not limited to, levitation, bilocation, telepathy, alchemy, so many more things that we are going to sense that we can do and do well. We just release ourselves so that we are able to bring our skills on board online, I guess. We are calling Mother Mary, Jesus the Christ, or Sananda, Kuan Yin, Melchizedek, Saint Teresa, Dwal Kul, Lord Lanto, Lady Portia, Saint Germain, Hilarion, Merlin, Paul the Venetian, Maitreya, Kithumi, El Morya, Serapis Bey, Lady Nada, Babaji. Holy ones, this is our petition, the return of our human rights. And as above, so below, the rights of every human on earth. Holy ones, please stay and receive our decree. Feel the energy in that beautiful place. Feel it through your heart as it comes in waves. Feel yourself descending down. Trust and relax as you find your feet in the sand before the Great Pacific Ocean. Sense that there are whales, big ones too. This adjustment together is for our brain. Feel them come close. Their heart field is so big. It calls your heart field. Sense all around your head, your crown chakra, your brain, behind your neck, and take in the code 134. Now take in all the codes called the equinox codes. Trust, ground, and relax. There'll be a repeat. 131, 132, 133, 134, 135. Take in the codes of the whales, 127, and the dolphins, 128, 129, and 130. And from this beautiful place, we make a decree for the 7.5 billion humans on this blue planet we call brand new Earth. As we gather together, a body of one, let us call forth all nations, all tribes, all animals and birds, all species of plants and trees, all the elements and all the realms together, all the humans together, one no more higher than the next, in line. And if this is true, we call forth sparkling clear water, fresh and unpolluted air, good food, unadulterated, for each of us to eat and nourish ourselves, love and care for every brother and sister, with choices allowed among us and freely given that suit each of us, while we are one and yet unique. Please bring forth those who have given permission. I bring forth my people and ask that anyone who hears this petition adds to it. We add to it, holy ones. Please, ascended masters, hear our prayer. Hear our decree to be taken to the highest level, to be heard here on earth. All is new, and we are ready for the beauty and the change that is coming. And so it is. Come back now. Call yourself back. Body, mind, spirit, and emotions. Some people might be sleeping. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. There we go. Come on back. Very well done. Well done, everybody. Okay, look at you. All shiny. How do you feel? I know some people are asleep. I know that. That's okay.
I fell asleep and I was late.
Okay. It's okay. It's hard to have your brains all together when you go a long ways out. There's Steph. Steph's back.
Did you ding the little dingy thing?
Yes.
I didn't hear it.
I dinged it a long time because Becca was snoozing hard.
That was deep.
Yeah.
I appreciate some people keep their cameras on so I can see because Amaral doesn't get this till later. He gets the replay. Usually I watch him, but I was watching Becca who was sleeping.
I was there in the beginning.
Well, you're there the whole time, but you might want to go back if you go back and hear the words because they were really nice this time. They were really all there for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was amazing.
I stayed awake. I stayed awake.
Good job.
Good. Good for you.
I did most of the time, believe it or not.
Did you?
I did most of the time. It was amazing. When you said you'll feel that behind on your back of your neck, I did. It kind of hurt.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, all
Yeah.
that sticky, man, that all had to come off. And it was like a Tylenol capsule. You guys went, ooh, and all that crap drained out and it wasn't pretty, but it's all gone.
The CD in the head.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, I did. It was just like that. It was like, when you press eject and it's
Yeah, some weird programming crap that I don't know. I was kind of surprised with what they wanted us to do. I was like, really? We're taking that off? Yeah, damn. Let's do it. Because I'm sure many times separately and together we have taken stuff like that down. But for some reason or another, today was the day to dig it out. It was just like a healed over thing. Like you had a bullet wound and it was all healed over, but there was still some particles in there. Had to get it up and out.
yeah.
So does anybody feel not so good?
No, I feel good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I feel lighter.
Good. Yeah, you're such a good meditator. I can see you flying and you're in.
Nice. That's good to know.
Yeah. She's like running in through the door and you're right in there. Yeah, it's beautiful. Well, if we do it a lot, we can do it through, a hurricane.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I lost a little bit. Hubby turned on my car and it went to my Bluetooth. And I was like,
Yeah, I saw you go. I saw that. Does anybody want to say anything? Because we are going to go because some people like to just be really quiet afterwards. Does anybody want to say anything? So I want to respect your time too. Because we are a little early tonight.
I
We can-
feel lighter and kind of resurrected. Everything looks shinier and clarified, and I just feel so free and uplifted. Thank you, Mary. That was so amazing.
Awesome. Were you able to see the rainbow pot holder?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Well, the rainbow race and the rainbow living frequency, bless you, sweetheart. The rainbow living frequency is there. So when you take that in, that is almost like a giant plus sign. So you go all the way north, south, east, west in that rainbow. It's unbelievable. So some of this new Art of Your Soul stuff is really super cool. I cannot wait to figure more out. Whatever that disc is, that was an Art of Your Soul thing too. So thank
That was
you.
cool. I feel like I'm seeing everything with new eyes. Literally.
So our green disc we laid on, you said is Art of Soul, a new thing?
No, that's your sun disc. It kind of just goes with
Oh.
you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So somewhere we were all supposed to link our sun discs together, but I guess that didn't translate because I remember seeing him do it. We all went, pop, 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 and you probably just did it. Because I go through these kind of sort of as I'm writing them. And I could see that all happening all over the place. And I think we did that in another class that I can't talk about either, that one. So, anywho, it is completely new and different day, and just enjoy the living crap out of it. I mean, it's just like, oh, physical, you're okay. You gained a pound. You lost a pound. It's all the same. We're here to enjoy this life and bring in the freaking energy. If you want to hear a really high level chat, go to Nancy Rebecca's one the other day where she was talking about, I don't know, it was the last one. She was saying, what are we here for? All we're here for is to bring that energy in. And we know that, but we forget. We think it's this, we think it's that, we think it's our whatever. We are here right now. We are alive on this moment to bring that energy in to change Earth. Go ahead, sweetie. Jen.
That's I was holding the
Oh.
energy. Just doing yep, that is it.
She's feeling it. She's feeling it. Jeffy, did you have anything else to say, sweetie?
Still coming back from it, but I do feel so much more uplifted and in a higher frequency. And just right from the beginning with those freedom codes, they just set me up, and then everything else was just clearing the residuals so I could feel and be even higher and clearer and sparklier. A clearer channel to bring that energy through, as you said, which is awesome because I've been feeling so tired today. Now I feel reborn and resurrected and ready for the new.
Excellent. Excellent. Well,
Thank
that was
you. It was
definitely
awesome.
cool. All right. This is beautiful. So you guys, I'm just really thankful to know you because you guys all look, I just know that each one is doing such great work right now. And we're going to just keep on getting better. And now we are in a place where we'll want to align more with people. We'll want to talk to people. We'll want to get out there and do, which kind of feels weird, but it was definitely demonstrated to me by my work. There's tons of people out there yesterday, and it was just cool. They actually had a thing called a salt truck, and doggone it, it was a truck of salt. I didn't get in there because I didn't have time, but you got in there and it was salt everywhere on the floor and the walls, and it was steaming out, and it could clear your sinuses. What a great idea. A mobile salt truck.
Wow.
Isn't that a cool idea?
That is.
Yeah, I got to go to Pennsylvania for that. Okay.
Or the-
everybody, much
Or the
love.
Olympic spa. I think they have a salt room.
Yeah, but this is the truck that comes to you.
I know, the truck that comes to you. Yeah.
Becca, I tell you, you got to get one of those.
Okay. Okay.
You gotta make that Pacific Northwest freaking truck that comes to you. Come on now.
Yeah.
Barbecue outside will be awesome. Okay, well, God bless y'all.
Love you.
Okay.
Thank
Well, thank
you.
you.
Love you.
Love
Take
you,
care.
Becca.
All right. Love
Thank
you
you.
too. Good to
Love
see
you
you.
all.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.